usually how it goes. I'm about to check and see what I'm at. I'm up by 30 right now. Have 7 quarters remaining. He has 6.
In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built it.
This dude has 15 quarters left, but he's only got 100 points.
Home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Damn, it's twice already. You gotta play good in order to keep him alive.
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set, first down. Hands it off. At the 35, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. A first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, and I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Let's go,
What
man.
a grab by the defense. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What do you need him for? You got him? Oh.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On second down, just keep firing. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down.
Let's fucking go, man. Good stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He caught it, and he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And the Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll try the run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Let's fucking go, man.
Defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of.
Everybody can block.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Handoff to the lone back. Still running at the 40. He's loose. The 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Number 8 in the end zone. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Arkansas, 28. Oklahoma State, 0. And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can
You'll
start
get
off
that
with first down with positive plays.
easily.
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout.
I'm acting like this motherfucker done stole something from me.
Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they
Could be
need
a
to
holding
score
call right
a
there.
touchdown right here.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down.
What's your boy doing?
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy.
Yeah.
They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just
Not taking for his points.
Entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down.
Yeah.
Leaves them with second and short.
Mark Sears. Mark Sears.
Running back searching for a hole.
I don't. They just started like at 8:30.
Before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45.
22. Yeah.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got
Just
there.
points.
No,
Probably won't get that.
short. He does not pick up the first down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile?
He'll heat up fast, though. That's the only thing about
He found
him.
the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's got him and they convert. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
The give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams.
Get back up, man. Don't let the dude score.
Chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level, getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They knock him down right there.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Running toward the tape. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
They talk the fucking. I gotta type all those buttons in.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just gotta hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know.
He feel defeated after that fucking drive. 12 plays.
You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Offense gets set for second down. Snap it to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Razorbacks have a first down.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
You don't have to. They want a chance.
They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet.
Oh my God! What a fucking cut!
Touchdown,
Oh man!
and once he got loose, it was all over.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He's going to bring it out from deep. And he
Oh yeah!
up inside the
Oh yeah! This is what I want.
kicking team.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You
Physical.
You don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
Running back goes in motion. They're trying to get to it. It's complete. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Knocked down for the tackle.
These guys aren't human hating. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Boom!
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
You said what? You hit your first bomb?
Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've have been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime, to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15.
Man, he came open late, too.
And down he goes at the 18.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half.
Going to halftime of my game when I get down here, I'm going to play that road to show shit. Yeah.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
56-7.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. It's time to go out and do it.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly,
Out route.
got the big first down.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Give me that shit. Give me that fucking shit, man. All the way.
Time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Throws to the wideout.
Good throw, man.
He's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the beatdown has ensued. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Time to take a shot. And this is dropped.
That was actually a beautiful ball. All he needed to do was catch that. That was a good throw, too, man. That was like one of the better back shoulders.
The quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the
Come on,
play.
defense.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat.
There we go,
And
defense.
the quarterback is snowed under.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just
Hype shit.
what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet.
That's a first down, though, ain't it? Yeah. That could have been a fumble. I hate getting those
And where
animations.
he needed to get for that first down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take
Just
Straight through his ass. Straight through his ass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous.
Ooh, that could have been a fucking terrible.
It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Zings it complete to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. And the problem is these guys are
looking for the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go. What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the pummeling has started. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they
Pop
got
him.
more physical.
Boo! Come on now.
Up front, they got to do a better
Okay,
job of
okay.
getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
What the
It's
fuck?
caught downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Okay, that won't happen again. God, that's pissing me off right now.
That might be it for the third quarter.
Fuck. You can't be getting cooked that bad on a little fucking curl route, dude.
The Cowboys are marching down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Give me that shit.
Players to the middle.
Oh, come on.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Cowboys have it with a first and goal. Powers forward. They bring him down.
These motherfuckers ain't never gonna eat bacon again.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense is definitely
Gonna get food poisoning.
Here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal.
The D. Let's not let him score, man.
Powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 down.
He's gonna do that little curl route. Here we go. Come on, right here with 88 or 4. One of them are doing a curl. Picked off 2.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Give me that shit. Let's go.
Throw to the end zone.
Let's go, defense.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Buried it.
Come on.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100
He's been
yards
using
in this
that
game.
safety, and he's a little, like he's hesitant on how fast he wants to move his safety back.
Delivered for his offense all
This is a touchdown.
game long.
He ain't even using them.
Play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. And the catch along the sideline will
Didn't use her own.
short of the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
They'll throw it on first down. Forced out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Getting some heat.
Oh no!
The defense
That's my fault.
Now they're headed the other way.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, jumped him.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Pulls his way forward. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
They'll give it to him again. And he slid.
He ain't scoring.
Oh, look out. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game tackling.
Yeah, just hard to bring down.
79, Big Dusty ass was getting down there, wasn't he?
The defenses hate playing against it. You see why.
Give me that.
So many yards after
Oh, that's a pick. Oh no, that's one of my better players.
Why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
P.I. is crazy. I was trying so hard to get around him, bro.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Leaves it with the running back.
Fumble. Of course he gets it back.
Right back to them.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Picked off. Let's go.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here today.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Quick strike complete. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that